So I do still have to protect the caravan.
Yes?
Did we get... Oh, we did get
Commander.
these. Okay, well, they'll meet up with us eventually. In the meantime, let's make a couple companies of scouts, a couple more arbalists, maybe a couple more infantrymen.
Let's get to work.
Oh, and these guys are
need?
way ahead of us now. Way, way ahead. There we go. We've got some scouts catching up. Oh, hello.
Danger up ahead.
That's not necessarily a good thing. Alright. Let's hit it with the head splitter. And there we go.
More fighting. Does this never end? Fine.
There went the goblin. I can't even pause and heal up currently because we can't really catch up. I mean, we can, but it's not really. All right, let's heal real quick. Good, she was in range. All right. Can we do it again real quick?
Yes?
Okay, we're going up here, I guess. Well, we are almost there.
All right. Why not?
There we go. Why are you guys all gathering around where I'm at? Stop doing that. There we go.
So, what's the plan?
All right. The plan is we get to talk to Clara again.
Let's see.
Yes! Yes! We've done it! Dear, I don't know how to thank you. Without you, we never would have made this.
Just stay safe. Will I meet you in Everlight? I still need those allies you promised me.
Yes, and you'll get them. Just meet me in the Tiara's Grace District once you get there and we'll talk. Keep moving, everyone! We're crossing the border!
Well, I have to say this was nothing short of incredible. Are you sure you don't want to stay and fight with us? For now, those queen lovers might be gone, but they'll be back.
I'm afraid I can't. And you should stop this fight. The Crown won't stop until they've killed you all.
Let that be my decision. Anyway, I need to get back to my men. Farewell, stranger. You just made Iskander a little brighter.
Well, thank you, General. Apparently now I have to... Oh, hello. We can just walk off the map? Okay. Well, then let's just walk off the map. Yes, we would like to travel...
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle with. The biggest ones being the ever-growing gap between the rich and the poor, an uncontrollable rise in crime, and the Purity of Light's aggressive crusade for new followers.
Well, aggressive crusades
All
for
right.
new followers aren't bad.
Everlight is just a few minutes up ahead. Let's go look for Clara first. She said she'd meet us in Tiara's Grace.
How about instead of looking for Clara, we loot everything? We get an Empyrean Helm of Revitalization. 50 HP, 5 HP while out of combat, immune to crits and interrupts, sight range reduced by 50. Useful for a tank of some sort, of which none of us are. Can't go out into the water. That's fine. There is something up here, though.
Interesting.
Here we go.
Let's drop a fireball and a entangling shot. And then over here, let's drop a shield bash. Alright, is that it? And there's no, like, loot packs or anything to pick up? Nope, okay. I swear there's still a spider here, because it's still making noise. Oh, we can walk through shallows, and there are still spiders. Alright, another fireball, and another entangling shot. And how about a shield bash? Boom. Alright. Well, that works.
Tahar? This dream you've told me about on our way to Farland's Hope, the one you've been having since your childhood? I've been thinking about it.
Have you?
Yes. These strange, human-like puppets you see in it. They might be a way of your mind telling you that there's an aspect about your flesh, your body, which you haven't come to understand yet.
Where did you get that?
Well, becoming a light mage involves a lot of introspection and journeying into one's mind. But then again, dreams are enigmatic. I might be wrong.
Mind.
Oh, hello. Entangling shot does a... Wow!
Yes.
All right.
That's a
Let's
lot
see.
of goblin flesh.
Now would you look at that?
And if you remember, we have that quest for goblin flesh. I'm glad I never sold it. We do, however, need to find another trader at some point. There's another pot helm of revitalization. Or I guess I should say another helm of revitalization. Because I think that's our first pot helm. The other one was a Empyrean helm. And we have a bassinet as well. All of restoration. That's interesting. Apparently they expect us to need to regenerate our health. Now, oh yes, there is something down here.
Interesting.
Sweet. What do we got? A blood befouler. 50% versus orcs. Also, better satchels.
That's the way.
Alright, that's the second better satchels that we've gotten. So I can just sell that at some point. I am hoping that at some point we meet a trader who...
I'll keep you shielded.
Well, hello. Entangling, bash, and fireball, please.
Plan.
Can I still get a bash here?
Give the word. So, what's the plan?
Alright, there we go. Let's heal up here real quick. And again here in a second. Alright, a katana.
Everlight. Didn't think I'd set foot in here again so soon.
Have you been here before?
A long time ago, yes. That was still during the wars. It looked quite different at that time.
I can imagine. It's certainly massive. Not even Finn and Mir comes close to that.
A Winter's Morning Star and a research schematic hardened oak shields that we already know. No, actually I don't currently want to go to Everlight's sewers.
You got it.
I do want to come back out here and finish exploring this, however. Alright, lots of people. It looks like a sack of flour. It was a sack of a glistening hammer. Deals additional white damage. Additional white damage. Damage type added, white. Alright.
This way, right?
Maybe that's something that we'll keep in play for Iskrim. I have a feeling at some point here soon that I'm just going to end up selling everything. Just basically selling everything that's in our inventory and accepting the net loss. But we'll see. There's more stuff up here. I'm not seeing anybody to talk to. Superior potion of magic protection and gold. Still, no one to talk to. No traders or nothing. Curse of the Crown. Have we read this yet? No. This damn war has left so many of us with nothing. I should have listened to Moria when she said we should leave. But no, I was too worried about losing our harvest. Instead, I lost everything. When the rebel mages burned down our house and fields, we finally fled. We made it to the Utran border only with a sack of clothes and food. There, the Utran soldiers turned us and others away, claiming the border was closed. When Moria offered her wedding ring in exchange for entry, the soldiers took it, along with our food and clothes. They threw us in the mud and laughed. The Purity are here offering shelter, medicine, and prayer. They alone seem to care what happens to us. We thought about heading to Everlight, but between the Loyalists, Nortander Army, and Raiders, we have no chance of crossing Iskander again. Yesterday, more refugees arrived at the growing camp. We barely have enough food to last us the next week. Still, they are just as desperate as us, and I'd rather have grateful new friends than jealous enemies. The problem is warm clothing. Things are bearable now, but when winter comes, when the winds turn and the air chills the bones, we won't be prepared. There was another family, farmers like us. Their little girl grew a cough and was gone before we could find medicine for her. They left to bury her in the nearby woods. They haven't returned. So much suffering, and for what? A war that no one asked for? Damn Lord Iskander. Damn the crown. Our deaths are just casualty numbers to them. I don't know what to do. What can we do? What choice do we have but to accept our fates? That's a tough one. What do we got here? A raided caravan, probably a trader. Though there are no bodies nearby, you doubt that its owner survived the ambush.
Flank them!
Hey, look.
That way?
Elves, be wary.
Okay, let's drop the fireballs back here. And then let's hit you with the spark. Can I knock you down, please? Whoa, you need to be healed. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Next.
Wow. These guys apparently do a lot of damage.
More fighting. Does this never end?
No, it really doesn't. I'm sorry to say. Alright, so we got a glossary update for humanoids.
Yes.
We are very quickly, however, running out of...
Highwaymen. So close to Everlight, though. That's strange.
Yeah.
everything.
Now would you look at that?
We were quickly running out of focus. All right, what do we got? We've got a stocky man in his 40s. The back of his skull has been crushed. Reinforced heavy plate and the healing potion. While we're just standing here.
Yes?
Thank you. Now, is there anything else in this camp that I can see? The answer is no. All right, so what else is up this road? A whole bunch of berserkers over here. Warcrier, mercenaries. Let's come back to that. Let's finish scouting over this way. Actually, I guess I can go here, can't I? Should be a little bit easier to get to. Yeah.
All right, here goes nothing.
Let's drop a fireball in here and an entangling shot here. Move Iskrim back a little bit.
All right. Fine.
So, what's the plan?
Or not.
Just give the word.
All right. That's not
Fair
bad.
enough. Let's do this.
Danger up ahead.
Yep, you're doing all right, Iskrim. I'm even going to heal you.
Will do.
Well, there's no little bugs, so I appreciate that. These things are always super
alright,
annoying
why
when they
not?
pop out. Okay, we're just behind the camp. Apparently these woods are not impassable, which is good. However, this stream might be. At least until here. Okay, so we are going to have to take these guys. Which is a little bit annoying. Okay. Let's go here.
I'll keep you shielded.
Drop all this as soon as we can. There we go.
So, what's the plan?
Drop in a fireball. Oh, yeah.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Okay. That works. I need to get the skill points that make
Let's see.
ice do more damage.
Interesting.
What do we have here? We have Winter's Amulet, additional damage type ice. Winter's Amulet was conceived of in the halls of Iskander University. The Iskander mages realized that they needed to give their battle mages an edge on the battlefield. What they came up with was an amulet that channels the power of ice magic through the body of its wearer. And a scribbled note. Okay. So let's see here. You're wearing an amulet of vitality. I'm actually going to swap that out for the Winter's Amulet. And then additionally, I'm going to give you the Glistening Hammer. 64 to 74 damage and does 3 different damage types. Blunt, white, and ice. Excellent. I think Winter's Morning Star actually does more damage. Wow. That's a little bit crazy. That is actually insane. Okay, you're running your flaming bow. You're running a fire staff, which I can easily swap out for the winter staff. All right, and then we have... Where is it? Where'd it go? What? Oh, there it is. The scribbled note 1-1 document. Literally says 1-1. Okay, so now there's nothing there. Oops, wrong way. What is back this way besides
Get
more
ready.
people?
Wrong place, wrong time, friend.
Oh, nice.
Just give the word.
Oh, the Morning Star is a two-handed weapon. Oh, that's not good.
Yes.
There we go.
So, what's the plan?
The plan is to kill these guys as quickly as we can. Come on.
Yes.
Go away. There we go. Sorry about that, Iskrim. I didn't realize that the mace was two-handed. So, let's put the glistening hammer back on here. And then your shield as well. That's Constitution 9, which we can't do as of yet. Okay, that's much better. Now, time to loot
Now,
everything.
would you look at that?
Thulgrim's Great Axe? Alright. If I get another, wow, does this path seriously go all the way around the city? If I get another warrior-type character,
Fine.
What do we need?
We should get them.
There we go. Dropping a fireball for good effect as well. Oh, that's so much damage that gets done. Oh, that is so beautiful. All right. This is the edge of the map, if I do remember correctly. However, we can keep going around, apparently to a road. Okay. Is there anything on this side of the wall? No. Wow. Okay. There's stuff over here, too, that we haven't gone and looked at yet. However, there's still stuff in this corner, too. Oh. I forgot to hit fight on my phone. I'm, playing multiple games at once. I do it at work, too. I leave my phone on my desk with a, app that keeps it always on. And just let it
This way, right?
play and fight. Oh, hey, look, another godstone. What else is over here?
Let's
Not
see.
much. A big pit. Where does this pit go?
That's the way.
Nowhere,
Understood.
apparently. I thought that arch might lead somewhere. But it appears not to. So let's make sure that everything else is explored real quick. And then,
Sure.
oh, yeah. We found all the stuff on the other side, but we never
Now,
actually
would you look at that?
went and looked. Okay, there's a cipher that we
Interesting.
need.
Let's see.
Clothes are scattered around the rock, some of them washed, some of them dirty. There's dried blood on one of these shirts. Naganita? And a spear. I don't know how to pronounce that. Naganita.
Now, would you look at that?
Okay. So it was 1-1 was the note that we found. Let's try 1010. Nope. Alright, how about 0101? 0101. Nope. Okay. So it's 08? No. I think I know how this is going to work. I was going to say it should give me a new thing every time, but we'll see. Nope. There's, let's see here, 4 of 10. That's something like, well, let's see here. There's 4, but with 10 numbers. Yeah, it's some stupid, ridiculously Huh. Alright. I have no idea what the cipher would be. I have no idea where to find it. Let's set up this connection down here.
Something you need?
Have them go through. Oh, wait. There's stuff here.
Huh?
Please tell me this contains a cipher. The logs are moldy. The site hasn't been used for years. Dang it. That was not the answer that I was looking for.
I'll take a look.
Funny thing is, I could go look it up. I don't want to. But I could. Let's come over down here and see what's out this way. See if they'll actually just let us walk into the city. Where's the gate? Can we just walk in? Apparently the gate is open even though it looks like it's closed. Alright, cool. Well, while we're on our way... Wow, it does not like cities very much currently. Let's keep an eye out for things like, oh, I don't know, traders.
Yes, want to trade?
7,000. Lavender perfume? Quest item. Okay. Let's sell these. I'm going to save all this. We're going to save basically all of the loot. We've read that. We've read that. Scribbled note 1-1. Okay, I'm going to keep that just in case we find another scribbled note. I'm going to sell the Legionnaire's helmet. That's a 4. That's a 7. That's an 8. Anything gray. Also goes the padded black, the gambersons. Chainmail as well. Okay, that's what she's already wearing. Let's keep splint armor. Let's keep one of these 3 heavy reinforced plate. Let's buy this. Because it's a quest item, and I think we might need it. Tower shield. Sell all the gray weapons. We find a lot of weapons that most of us will never use. 72. I can sell something for less than 300. I don't think I have anything for less than 300. Alright. So we'll just sell the next bow on the list. And yes, I know that we'll take a slight loss. However, that clears out the vast majority of our inventory.
You know how to
Wow.
bargain, don't you?
Oh, there's another trader.
Yes?
Oh, come over here.
Hey, you're an adventurer.
Oh,
aren't you?
thank you.
Come take a look. I'm
15,000.
sure I've got something that might spark your interest.
Alright, I do have to keep... Okay, I'm going to keep the staves for now. So we got glistening, winter, flaming. Blackened. I can sell the rest of these. We have 2 golem smashers. And we have a winter's staff of ambient magic. So I can sell the winter staff. Now, oh yeah, no, we're saving the scribbled note. Now, is there anything here that I want? Mirror of Elements. Okay. 30 hit points, focus. What do we have here? Additional damage type white, ice, fire, black. Extra focus. Trigger fire Noma that damages all enemies around you. Plus 5 HP per second when out of combat. I'll take that. We still gained money on that transaction, by the way.
Pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
And that
I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn.
is going to go over your Mirror of Flames. So now he gets 10 per second outside of combat. Well, that's flames. Let's give that to myself. Just in case. Yeah, look at this. This list is so much better. I can probably get rid of some of this stuff. Can the Orb of Poisons not... They can't stack higher than 3, huh? Neither can the Orbs of Fire. Okay. The Orbs of Fire are 5, actually. Alright. I'm not seeing any other traders. So, let's continue on our way. Yeah, I don't see any more. Oh, that was nice, though. That cleared out a lot of space. I'm trying to see if there's any anything that I can see that we could take. That's just straight up infantrymen. Okay.
Yes?
There we go. I thought I told you to activate that, but I guess I didn't. Let's get back in and through here. Yeah, there's mages and stuff all over the place. Holy Toledo. All right.
Look at that, boys. We're in for some fun.
What?
More cutthroats. Take him down. Danger up ahead.
Did you really seriously just heal somebody standing right behind you?
Let's see.
All right. Well, we got a rusty E-stock. Estoc, however you pronounce that. And a staff of ambient pyromancy. Hey, guess what? I can now sell our Orcus Shaman stave. Again, whatever you want to call it.
Sounds
there's
like a
stuff
plan.
down
Hold
here.
it right there. What's your business in this city? You one of the refugees? There's been an awful lot lately.
Has there?
Aye, just last night a whole carriage of them arrived here.
And you let them in?
Those I did, yep. But that's because that woman leading him claimed to know Farland, the mayor. Didn't believe her at first, but she wouldn't let it go and asked us to send word to him. Well, so that we did. Turned out she was right. The mayor asked to let him in at once and gave him a roof to sleep under. Mysterious world, isn't it?
Well, I'm not a refugee.
Huh. You know what? I even believe you. Then what's your business?
I'm an adventurer traveling, passing through.
I'm looking for work.
Sellsword, are you? Huh. Well, then I suggest you go talk to old Ramsey. He's in charge of the militia. He might have some work for you. Go on inside. Just behave yourself and you'll be fine.
The funny thing is that we're not currently
Just give it a
going
word.
inside. We're currently leaving. We kind of walked through the other door with no problem.
Now, would you look at that?
You currently cannot travel to Everlight, the slaughterhouse. Okay, I was kind of hoping that that would be the other pieces that we were missing to get into the hideout.
Blasted armor.
Yep, you and your armor. And yet another broken carriage. Neat half truly does not smile upon the cart drivers of Nortender? Yeah. Alright, what else we got over here? Besides the way off of the map. Hey, look, something to loot. A glistening staff of ambient magic.
Yes?
So now we're getting more glistening staves, which is good. I love how we're looking through these things and nobody's like, hey, that's mine. Alright, there's some additional focus. Let's give that here right away. Yeah, hers are both focus. Alright, what else do we have up here? Because we do have this whole side of the river to search. Why would you leave pig pens open? That is an interesting question.
There we go.
All right.
Fine.
Quit complaining, Iskrim. Any more chitin from these guys? Nope. There's a path up over here, though. Yeah.
Will do.
I'm sorry and not sorry at the same time. Oh,
interesting.
Oh, there's even more stuff up here. We forgot to go back to that guy, didn't we? Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. I don't know. What's in here? Everlight Glittering Mine. No, not yet. Let's finish exploring the area surrounding Everlight first.
I'll keep you shielded.
You know, these guys don't last very long. Oh, I guess you're not knocking him down now, huh?
What do we need?
All right. There we go. No wolf pelts or nothing? Aw. Wait, I can actually get over there? I don't think I can. I mean, I might be able to.
That's the way.
We might indeed be able
All
to
right, here goes nothing.
go up this way and do it.
More fighting. Does this never end?
No, no, not really. Oh boy. Alright, that's fine. Let's get a bolt off here. Let's get a knockdown going. That I was completely expecting to do something different there. Alright, let's get off the heal.
Get ready.
Apparently, we need to go this way to go down there. Okay. There are more spiders. Which rot in the claws of Nor.
Shh. Can't you see I'm paying my respect?
Achievement unlocked. Press F to pay respect. What? If only real life was as simple as that. Yeah, yeah.
You got it.
Wait, was that really... Okay, apparently
Now
that
would
was
you
that.
Look at that.
Alright, what do we got? We've got gold and... What was that? Ice magic? Ambient? Some protection that I haven't used yet. Because they're just not very high on my list of things that I might need to use.
Let's see.
Alright, so we do have more things to take out. I do know that. We have to go back and take some things. There's another healing potion. Good, because I do end up using those, just maybe not 37 of them. Jeez. Alright, that is indeed the edge of the map there as well.
They will fall.
And now that we're going back into the woods, I'm going to start control right-clicking.
Whatever's necessary.
Here we go.
Interesting.
Alright, enchanted leather armor of resistance. As well as the grave belongs to a famous treasure hunter. The gravestone is crusted in golds and is richly ornamented. It doesn't sound like something you want to just leave sitting around somewhere. Alright, let's come down here. We'll take care of these bandits and then the spiders. Or the spiders first, because the bandits are further away.
They will fall.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Let's drop a fireball in there, too.
Now would you look at that?
Kaboom. Alright, there's some venom sacs and chitin shells.
What do we need?
What's in here? Healing potion, the blood burn, and gold. Alright, what's the blood burn about? In accordance with Apothecary Yara's instructions, compiled below are all mentions of the plague disease known as the blood burn, transcribed faithfully by Jaren, disciple and apprentice. Entry 1. Patient came to me this morning complaining of fever. I prescribed the usual treatment of rest, but the patient returned within the hour. I've never felt skin so hot as if there was a fire raging inside them. Remains of patient's body was discovered in the field just before sundown. Entry 2. A salve of sage, fresh, critical, goat manure, and fish scales applied while breathing the air of sulfuric dragon salts is the key to preventing contraction of the blood burn. A tea of bitter root and worm larvae consumed at the moment of sunset precisely, followed by application of a salve of dried forest mushroom and spider venom is the only way to prevent the blood burn. Entry 4. Blood burn is a test for the wicked. If one lives a life of devotion and piety, then one has nothing to fear. That so many have fallen to this so-called plague only demonstrates the power and righteousness of the gods. Entry 5. All subjects with confirmed blood burn diagnosis began with the same symptoms: fever, sweating, and rapid increase in severity of symptoms. Plague affects subjects similarly regardless of age or gender. Subjects live and work in different parts of town, so proximity to plagued animal unlikely. Water supply? No. More subjects would be expected. Exposure to travelers? Not consistent across subjects. Allergies? I was a researcher. Entry 6. Method of plague contraction is unknown. Once acquired, individual begins to feel hot. Sweat forms on the skin despite local weather conditions. At this time, individual feels moderately uncomfortable. Fever develops. Individual continues to feel hot despite any methods of cooling. Sweating becomes profuse. Blisters form on skin, most noticeably on arms and legs. Individual feels lightheaded and weak. Rapid heart rate expected. Pain is very likely. Body begins to swell, beginning with hands and feet. Intense headaches concentrate pain in upper head region. Bowel movements are unpredictable. Body temperature and internal pressure continue to rise. Final stage includes boiling blood, violent release of internal pressure, and death. Well, that's all of the stages of the blood burn
right,
there.
Why not?
Written out.
Danger up ahead. Bandits up ahead.
That was a nice shot. All right, let's get a fire spark here. Let's get this guy taken out too, please. There we go. More bleeding. Fire spark.
You read my mind.
All right.
Yes.
I wonder if this is the 2-4. 1124. Mirror of Darkness. Protection against black magic. Okay. So that was the other one. There's still some stuff up here to search, though. So we should now be able to get into the hideout. That's actually really cool. That's really, really cool. Because if you don't find that hideout, you don't know what those notes are for. Unless you don't even find the notes. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I guess I could just set the camera to follow them. But what's the fun in that? Stables. Can I borrow a horse? Or have a horse? Horses would be
Fair
nice.
enough. Let's do this.
Same thing here. Yeah, I was going to say, those guys aren't even going to last long enough for me to get a fire blast off. They were just kind of dying. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Goblin. But ironically, we don't care.
Sounds like a plan.
I can't, like, break in here or anything. Fine. It's fine. Ooh, there's stuff back over here. All right, what do we got over this way? Potion of relief and gold. And back over this way. Let's actually rotate the camera to see if there's anything.
You got it.
Nothing here. All right. Let's connect you with this one. And tell our party to come back here. This time I will have it follow them. That way I don't have to keep panning the camera. Actually, while they walk all the way back over there, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. So I shall be back momentarily. So you mean to tell me that it actually followed them through the portal? That's interesting. All right. Oops, wrong buttons. Let's see here. Let's go figure out what this hideout is all about. Ha 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 ha. All right. So it's 1124. 1 1 where's 2 2 4. Okay, is it 2411? 2 4 1 1. No. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we have 2 4 and 1 1. Is it 1 2 1 4?
Let's see.
1 2 1 4. No. All right, let's try it the other way. 2 1 2 4. 2 1. Sorry, 4 1. 1 2 4 1. Nope. All right. 2 1 1 4. Okay. How about 4 2 1 1? Oops, that wasn't it. 4 2 1 1. Nope. All right. 4 1 2 1. All right, fine. I'm gonna look it up. Since apparently it's being annoying. All right. So, while I do know the code, I did also figure it out. I'm not going to use the code because I want to find it all in game. So, this is note 1, and the first number is 1. The second number is 4. That's what that means. First note, second note. So yeah, there's still 2 more notes to be found. My guess at this point is they're going to be somewhere within the city, but still guarded by those brutes. Which means there was something here. There's something here as well, guarded by this guy. Okay. There's another... I should activate this while we're in town. I hate scouring. You must gather your hero party in order to continue? All I did was tell you guys to go here. Huh. That's weird. Okay, there's another Godstone up here. So I need to / want to activate that. And then... I love how they look like like, post boxes. So there's the one here that we're going to get here in a minute. That tells me that there should be one on the other side of the market. And we just ran through the market. Okay. Should be another bad guy around here somewhere. Not exactly sure where. I'm also looking for a red outline just in case. Apparently there's a lot of godstones that we still have to activate. Jeez, this place is massive. Okay, so this is an entrance. It doesn't have anything. Alright. Actually, I suppose I should go check and make sure that that guy does show up as a red outline. Because I'm not finding anything else. There is a couple talks there. Alright. Let's grab this. Tiara's Envoy. We'll keep that.
All right.
Look at that, boys. We're in.
This one's actually not going to be that bad.
Give the word.
See?
Sure.
Except I forgot to check if he shows up as... Alright, scribbled note 3-7. So it's 1-4-3 something. While we're here, let's go activate the Godstones. And possibly run into this last guy? I'm not sure.
Interesting.
Alright, let's go get the one that's up here.
What do you want me to do? We need to protect him, and you're the only one who can, please. This is my baby boy we are talking about. Just don't do this.
I wish I could, Madame, but my hands are tied. I cannot afford to work for free, and you know that as much as I do. Your boy will have to find someone else to help him.
Fine. I get it. All this lofty talk of yours is just a charade, isn't it? You're doing it for the money.
That's not...
Rot in the claws of Nor, Haggard. We're done.
Quest received 47 blemishes. Talk to the smith in the Beggars District.
Now would you look? What was that about? What did she want from you?
Oh, you mean... nothing. Just an armor.
For her baby boy?
God damn it. Say, who are you? You look like military, but you're not wearing a crest.
Former military.
Ah, a veteran. All right then. I hope I don't regret this, but my gut tells me you people are good folk. I'm helping people. Mages.
How?
Well, it's not a secret that this new cult, the Purity of Light, is out for blood. Yes, here in Everlight, it isn't by far as bad as in Greyfell. But still, there's a lot of hatred going around. Just 2 moons ago, a young mage, a woman, was kidnapped and found dead in the river 2 days later. You'd have to be quite deluded to not see how messed up that is. So I decided to help. I've lived in Everlight all my life and know every rat's hole and alley. And my profession allows me to move in and out of the city without arousing suspicion.
I think I see where this is going. You're smuggling mages out of the city.
Yes, I guess that's what I do.
That's noble.
Don't say that. It's what every servant of Tiara should do.
Are you a mage too?
Huh, if I were, I would have left that city long ago. No, I'm not. I just like to think of myself as a man who doesn't stand by and watch while things like the Purity happen.
Can't these mages just go on their own?
In theory, yes. Everlight's a free city. But there's mage haters everywhere. Also among the guard and the scouts, and if someone finds out they've left, well, outside the walls, they are fair game. So an escape needs to be meticulously planned.
I see. So what exactly did that woman want? She seemed worried about her son.
Yeah, it's a tragic story. Her boy is gifted, their neighbors found out, and now she's rightfully worried. Thing is, I'm out of money, and the, transfers aren't exactly cheap. I have horses to pay, the ferryman, and guards to bribe. She wants me to help her for free, and as much as I'd like to, I hardly have enough money to run that smithy here anymore. And also, ever since those two mage brothers disappeared, other mages have become reluctant to seek my help.
Mage brothers?
I don't know. I'm not sure we should continue this conversation, really. I've already told you way too much.
Maybe we can help.
You? But, I'm not sure.
Ellen's reigns, don't be an idiot. We're mages too, and if we'd wanted to sell you out, we would have done it by now.
Well, I guess you're right. Then let's make this brief. 5 days ago, two brothers, both of them mages, showed up in my smithy and asked to be smuggled out of the city. They paid in advance, and I made all the arrangements. But the night the escape should have taken place, they simply didn't show up.
That's odd.
Yeah, well, actually, I think I know what happened. The Sacred Purifier, as he styles himself.
I'm guessing he's from the Purity.
Actually not, or at least not to my knowledge. He has his lackeys, but he mainly works on his own.
Who is he and what does he do?
Some kind of vigilante. I have no idea why he does what he does, but he and his people kidnap mages and torture them for days. Then when he has broken them entirely, he gouges their eyes out, kills them, and leaves their bodies out in the open for everyone to see.
Ellen's reigns.
You seem to know a lot about him. How?
Everyone in Everlight knows about him. Only a week ago they found another mutilated body. Thing is, he's only killing mages, so the guards' attempts to find him and put him to justice have been half-hearted at best.
And you think he's taken your clients?
Yes. They told me someone was out for them, and the pattern fits. Had it simply been a bunch of brawlers, their bodies would have been found by now.
How much time do they have left?
Well, as I said, it was 5 days ago that they disappeared. The Purifier kills on the 7th day, so things aren't looking too bright.
We'll find them. Any idea where the Purifier might have taken them?
Wait, you? This man is dangerous. You know that, right? Otherwise, I would have taken steps myself already.
We can handle ourselves. Trust me.
I don't feel good about this, but fine. I've investigated a little, and according to a traveler, a man who fits the description of the Purifier has been seen in a camp in the Everlight outskirts.
Did you tell the guard about this traveler?
No, because as I said, there are lots of people in Everlight who sympathize with him, even in the guard. If I told them, it's possible they'd simply tell him to move.
Blazes. Is it really that bad?
Maybe not, but I can't afford to take any risks. It's better to know where the wolf is hiding.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
And thank you. For doing what you do, I mean.
Well, you're the ones taking on the murdering psychopath. The brothers you're looking for are tall. Brown hair, brown eyes, and in their early 30s. They are twins, so you won't have trouble identifying them. I'll be waiting here.
Surprise! Now we can get in there. Alright.
Sure.
Let's keep going up here to
Sacred
activate
Purifier.
this.
That's just messed up.
We'll deal with him.
Yes. Yes, we will. He'll get a boot. A boot to the backside. Or maybe to the back of the knee. Depends on who kicks him. If it's Iskrim would have a quite high kick to make. Let's see here. There's another one over here. Let's got all the ones activated inside, and then we'll go take care of the... Of course there's more that I can't get to. There's even treasure over here. How do I get here? Because I can't just run around. There's nothing. I wonder if I could take a boat. Oh, there's another trader here. They can hear us coming. There we are. All right. Let's get this thing lit up. Let's go talk here.
No, Penelope. You cannot do this to me, he loudly screamed, full of pain and anguish. Penelope softly cast him a mournful glance. Her eyes dreamily drifted off towards the merciless and cold winter sky. But I have to, she silently whispered, full of remorse. Her tender breath tenderly caressed his haggard cheekbones, mockingly. My heart beats with yearning when I see her sweet and lovely face. For you, oh my former beloved, my feelings resemble the deepest depths of the deep sea of dreams, but alas, I am still young. I want my heart aflame, burning brightly like the fires of Zarak. She, oh my former beloved, is the spark that shall kindle my desires. A bitter tear bitterly flowed down Bartekius's face, as if slyly commenting on his endless, horrible suffering. The wind howled mourningly in the distance. A storm would come. If that is your wish, oh beloved, Bartekius vigorously ejaculated, full of loving acceptance. Then I shall accept it. For I know that true love knows no malice, no jealousy. True love knows love, and love only. Ceremonially, he boldly knelt down in front of her and took her soft and tender hand into his equally soft and tender hands. Zestfully he said, I shall wait for you. I shall wait for you. Go, O lovely Penelope, go and give this sweet woman you desire all the love you can muster. Make her heart rejoice in fierce passion, like a sun-kissed red cherry. I shall wait, and when the sun stops shining, and the stars long have died, I shall still do so. For now, you too, O sweet Penelope, are my former beloved. Goodbye.
All right. There's also stuff here. The Mage Wars and Gold. I believe we've already read the Mage Wars. Wasn't there just a speech bubble here? There is a speech bubble.
Now would you look at that?
What is it?
What was that? What did you just read?
That was an excerpt from my novel, The Shackles of Desire. Do you like it?
You should cut back on the adverbs a little.
What? No. I need to communicate what my characters are feeling. What do you think the readers are? Telepaths? In a book, there's only the writing that can carry information, unlike in the plays. But who am I even talking to? It's obvious you're a simpleton. Just move along, will you? I have hearts to kindle.
All right. Fine. I don't want to talk to you either.
Armor,
hey, very funny knot.
Shields, everything from copper
I can
daggers
buy
to
goblin meat?
silver swords. A fair offer.
That's interesting. Wasn't there another... What is this? Entrance to the sewers, I think?
Yes.
Interesting.
Which would give me another way into town. Maybe we should explore all of these side maps. Sewers, yes, okay. Alright, last one is here with people to talk to as well. I do still need to pop back to the Iskander Wilds, though, so we'll probably do that here in a minute.
Soldier, you. Have you got a moment?
Let's see. Now would you look at that? Yes? What is it?
I need your help.
And what makes you think we're here to help you?
Well, that crest on your armor has to mean something, right? You're a soldier, and we're the citizens you've sworn to protect.
I guess. What happened? Who are you?
Rohija. Rohija Tanner. I have a small farm just behind the city walls, which I run with my husband. Thing is, he's sick. Stomach cramps and fever. Ever since he went to that bloody village. Anyhow, harvest is coming up soon, and I can't have my Georgie lying in bed all day.
What village?
Some muck heap in the middle of Leonider. Lianin, something like that.
I'm not sure I'm the one you should talk to. There must be a doctor in town.
Oh, come on. Do you really trust these quacks? A friend of mine once went to one of them with a gash on her leg and came back with the leg missing. Can you believe that? Just cutting off people's limbs right and left like that? I'm not going to let them hurt my Georgie like that.
Well, then, just wait it out. I don't see what else you could do.
Well, that's where you come in. Holy Frank, the world-renowned traveling healer, was in town a week back. He gave me a secret recipe that works on all stomach ailments, and I'm the first person in the kingdom to be allowed to replicate this holy concoction. Ugh, of course, these so-called doctors have nothing comparable in their satchels. Now the problem is, I have my hands full with running the farm now that Georgie's ill, and I just don't have the time to look for the potion's ingredients myself.
And you want us to find them for you, right?
That's it. We'll make it worth your while. We have a lot of surplus vegetables and grains we'd be happy to share with you for your help.
I'm not sure how much use we have for surplus vegetables.
Well, I'm not swimming in riches these days, so I'm afraid I can't offer you anything else. I must say, I'm a bit disappointed in you. You look like an honest soldier, not like the kind of person who'd take advantage of a grieving wife.
You don't look like you're grieving.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Could you give me a list of these ingredients you need?
Oh yes, of course. I've already put one together. Thank you, friend. I'm sure Tiara will reward you for your kindness. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to the farm. Georgie needs his cold wraps changed.
All right. Where is your farm so I can find you when I've got the stuff?
Just under the south wall. You can't miss it. Tiara's blessing, soldier. You're doing the right thing.
So I need garlic, fire nettle, and some hair. Well, I know where there's fire nettle. It's these traders.
Quite the character.
A good deed a day keeps the dark ones away. Can't hurt to help someone every once in a while.
What are these? Resources, sectors, buildings, units. Oh. Huh. Wow. Wait, are those all the traders? Ha! Didn't even know you could do that. Wow. That's nuts. That map is so small, though. I'm doing all right. How about yourself, man? Sorry, I completely just spaced responding to you. Where are you guys? You hadn't left yet? Oi. I was like, I know it's not that far away. Garlic, fire nettle, and some hair.
Axes, daggers, swords, everything for the wary traveler.
Okay, that's going to be 700. I have a glistening, winter, and fire.
Good choice.
What's next?
Okay, now how about garlic?
Yes, yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need. You know how to bargain, don't you?
Yeah, sure. We know how to bargain. Tired, just woke up. I'm sorry. Have you been sleeping in? Because you've been missing the beginning of the streams. Which is fine. I don't mind. However, lately these streams have not been as long as they could have been. Today's is probably going to be a little bit longer than yesterday's, but not by too much.
Axes, daggers, swords.
Wow.
Everything for the wary traveler.
You have purple weapons? Alright. And no.
Farewell.
Sorry. There's another one here. Oh. I guess it helps if we're selected, huh? It's alright, I do that sometimes where I don't set my alarms on purpose, actually. Just so that I can get that little bit extra of sleep.
The best wares from Kalea to Northander.
Garlic.
Come again. May
I just
Tiara
need some hair.
bless your path.
Alright. Yes, I want to leave Everlight for now. Because I forgot to get somebody in the Iskander Wilds. There it is. All right. Yep, all three.
Once famous for their golden wheat fields and forests rich in game, the lands now known as the Iskander Wilds were once the property of House Vastal, a minor house loyal to House Iskander.
All right. This guy was way back here.
Yes. Sounds like a plan.
Almost forgot. Almost forgot our architect. That could have been bad.
Time to go, Mr. Architect.
You can call me John.
I think I'll stick with Architect for now.
Fine. Will I have the honor of knowing your name?
Just call me Tahar.
You're a weird one, Tahar, aren't you?
You have no idea.
This way, right?
Do I have to escort him anywhere?
Blasted armor.
I'm going to follow him just in case. Oh, he moves quick. Apparently he likes to move it. Ha 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 ha. Hey, look, the army's still exactly where I left them.
That way?
And he's off the map. All right. Let's pop back over to our home base. Yeah, I think you have to find the hair in the city. And yeah, pretty much everything's in Everlight. I have some quests in Farland's Hope. Side quest, the refugees. What? What side quest, the refugees? How do I bring up my... Okay, fine. Let's go to Mulander. Apparently there's a lot of stuff here. So yeah, we'll get the hair. I don't know what's up with the refugees. I thought we did that. If we didn't, it's fine. I can go back and get it taken care of. Maybe, eventually. Should probably try to do that this stream so that I don't forget. There we go. All right, just me.
Let's see.
This guy's here. That map is really, really, really small. Oh, I can make it bigger. Ha ha. Yes.
Well, well, Corporal. You didn't exaggerate. This place is beautiful. Thanks again for giving me this chance. So, let's talk about why you brought me here. I have spoken to some of your commanders, and I think my knowledge can help you. I will need some coin to cover the materials, but it will be affordable. Just let me know if you need anything. Yes? Yes?
Let me take a look at your designs.
Of course. Take all the time you need.
Wow. All right, so we've got reinforcement, improves academy building by enhancing its hit points, human Aya shrine, distillery, enhanced hit points, enhanced hit points. Okay, okay. I do have a lot of money, so let's buy everything worth 15. And then I can sell you some of this stuff. Well, that's enchanted splint. Yeah, I don't want to do that. We sell the enchanted leather. Keep those. Mirror of Darkness, Mirror of Frost. Sell the extra orb of healing and the extra orbs of fire. I could sell those, but we just don't need them. We read the Bloodburn. We've already read Mage Wars. Can keep Tiara's Envoy. Well, that helps offset it a little bit. Yeah, we're going to keep those for now. So the 1 potion of fresh start. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Cool.
Good choice.
There's a whole bunch of... Wow, we still have nothing in there. Well, we just unlocked the fishery. And you're still saying there's nothing in here? That's so weird. I may have to look up why I have nothing in my progress. Anyway, let's see if these guys have any talking to do. And yeah, we just upgraded a whole bunch of stuff, which is awesome. Hero party level 10, yeah. What is this? Create squad. Combine the currently selected units into a squad. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's pop downstairs. See if these guys have anything else to tell us. Alright, I gotta pop you out. I don't think so. There we go. Now the camera's facing the right way. So what can we do here? What happens if I talk to your bed, Isha?
Now would you look at that?
Corporal? Need anything?
We're already trying to gain all of the allies, by the way.
How are you holding up?
I think I'm good. And you? You're the pariah carrying out Aeonir's will, not me.
I'm getting by.
Aren't we all? So, can I help you with something?
Could you tell me a bit more about your homeland? Finn and Mir?
Well, it's not my homeland anymore, but yeah, shoot.
How is human culture different from elven culture?
I assume you mean Nortander from Finn and Mir? There isn't one elven culture, as little as there's just the humans. Generally spoken, though, I wouldn't say they're too different. Especially not compared to the orcs. Life is a lot slower, mainly due to our lifespan, and elves are even more defined by tradition than humans. They revere nature and value tradition and rules above all else, and they are extremely aware of what they say, how they say it, and to whom. Which also makes it very easy to offend an elf. I'm an exception in that regard, but that was something my vagrant years taught me. But then again, not all elves are like that. There are some who care as little about Ellen the White Tree and the traditions as a troll cares about his morning toilet.
What role does magic play among elves?
It's everywhere. Magic is considered a gift of Ellen, and it defines your standing in every possible way. We may have talked about that already, but the whole council who runs the country is made up of mages. Which is why the Purity will have a hard time finding followers in Finn and Mir, should they ever be naive enough to try.
I doubt that will ever happen. Elves have a very long lifespan. What's it like to live for so long?
Hard to say, since I don't know what a human body feels like. As an elf, you simply take it for granted. When I first realized how short a human life is during my travels, I was baffled. I've been on this world for 39 years now, and in the elven world, I'm hardly considered an adult. Here, I'd have delivered my 7th child by now. It's strange. That's the best way to describe it. But you know what I eventually came to realize?
Tell me.
That age doesn't necessarily make you wiser. I've talked to 30-year-old humans who understood more of the world than the ancient seers of Finn and Mir. It's all about experiences.
It really
Interesting.
is.
There was something else I wanted to ask.
Sure. What?
You never told me why you fled Finn and Mir.
Oh, well, that's a long story. One I'd rather not discuss now, if you don't mind.
All right. Then maybe another time.
Yes, maybe.
Well, that
Corporal?
abruptly ended
Need
the
anything?
conversation.
This might sound odd, but why did you join me? It was me the Harbinger wanted.
Why are you asking? If you want me to leave, you can just say it. No hard feelings.
No, I just want to understand. You've been putting yourself in a lot of danger for our cause.
I guess so. Well, I hate to disappoint, but I don't think there's a particular reason. As you pointed out in the prison, I'm a fugitive as much as you are, and my best chance of survival was sticking with you.
Goodbye.
All right. Let's go talk to the dwarf then. So what's up with the refugees? Oh, it's just continuing. It's not actually in. Okay. All right. All right. Where are we? We're coming. We're coming. Just a little slow.
Yes.
Just a little slow.
To this day, the Shaper's magical and technological prowess remains.
We don't care. We're just here to talk to Iskrim. For the umpteenth time. Actually, this is the second time, but you know.
Yeah, do you need something? I'm a tad busy.
Let's see here.
That armor you're wearing looks quite special. Is it from Windwall?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, it's from Windwall. I forged it myself. Why do you ask?
Well, our smiths might be able to forge you a better one. It looks quite worn.
What? No. No, that's not gonna happen.
Why not?
It means something to me. But if it's my protection you're worried about, I can do some work on it myself. You'd have to cover the expenses, though. I'm a bit short on material these days.
Fair enough. I'll let you know if I have some resources to spare. Found out anything new about the rune?
Well, so far, all I can say is that what Lacane has given you is indeed a Shaper artifact, as we suspected. Now, I would write all this purity talk of the rune being a gift of Aenir off as religious nonsense if it weren't for the fact that the rune's energy actually interacts with the Godstones, shrines of Aenir.
Which means that the Shapers and Aenir are somehow connected.
Somehow, yes. And I'll find out how.
Alright.
I've been meaning to ask you, how does a dwarf end up so far from the Windwall Mountains?
Let's not talk about this now, shall we? Maybe later.
All right, sure. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No sweat, Tahar. It's fine.
How does one make a living as an archaeologist?
Good question. One I usually prefer not to think or talk about. To be honest, it's a tough life. For some obscure reason, only very few scholars take interest in the Shaper or the Hibernian culture, even though there is so much to be found. It's a shame.
Like what? What is there to be found?
What? You mean apart from monumental steel constructs, ghost warriors, and a city full of ancient secrets to be discovered? A lot. But that's another topic.
how do you explain that lack of interest?
Well, what do you think? Ignorance. No matter if it's orcs, elves, dwarves, or humans. We're all terribly bad at learning from the past. Blasted, there's so much to be found, so much to be explored. Not just riches, but the technology, wisdom, and ancient secrets. But no, for some reason, the people with the coin just don't care. The only ones who even try to access this treasure are incompetent amateur treasure hunters, who usually get their heads chopped off by the first defense mechanism they walk into.
True. It's a pity.
Well, I suppose that answers your question. The life of an archaeologist is hard, and there have been times where I questioned if all the sacrifices I've made were worth it. Yet, here I am now.
What are your thoughts on the Harbinger, Rondar Lacane?
Well, he's my employer. Without him, I wouldn't be on this mission. Or, what do you mean?
I was trying to say, how do you feel about what he stands for? The purity of light, Aeonir's return.
Oh, that. I'm not certain I have an opinion on these matters.
Interesting.
All right, then. There's something I've been wondering about. How did your cooperation with the Harbinger begin?
Well, that was simple. I was in Everlight at the time, on request of the nobleman. He'd hired me to do some work on an artifact collection of his. One night, a courier contacted me and gave me a letter. The message outlined the mission and the pay, even though the latter was almost irrelevant to me once I realized what it was that Lacane wanted me to find.
Molandir.
Yeah. You know the rest of the story.
Alright. Alright.
Goodbye.
So, I can't just pop out to the world map. That's rather annoying. But that's alright. We'll run up the slope and then see if we can pop out. I doubt it at that point. But we can then jump out again. Nope. Still can't fast travel. Really? I don't like that fact. That you can't just click there and have your guy run. I wish I could have myself actually run that, but, you know. I guess it is what it is. So what happens if you're not a mage? Oh, I actually didn't get locked up for being a mage. Alright. Let's get out of Molandir and go find this hair that we're looking for. Because we're just a hair's breadth away from finding it. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that one was actually pretty bad. Oh, brother. There we go. All right. Back over to Everlight. Yes, we're bringing everybody.
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle with.
All right, let's not care and say that we did. We're going here. Fastest way to travel across town.
Interesting.
Somebody to talk to, though. I know that I can't buy hair, so I'm wondering if I can just get it from somebody.
Yes? Do I know you?
Greetings, milady. Could you spare a moment? I'm here to discuss an urgent matter.
We're really doing this, aren't we? Ellen, help us.
Sure. What is it?
Well, even a battle-hardened warrior such as myself could not help but notice your astounding beauty. All those years I've shed blood for the Queen and my country, but the battles changed me. I started to question the purpose of my sacrifices. I began to lose my resolve. There is honor in a battle, yes, but is honor alone enough to keep a man going? It is not. We all need something to fight for, something to return to when the ordeals of battle are over, especially in times of darkness. It is hard not to lose oneself without a glimmer of hope. You, fair lady, are my glimmer. No, do not misunderstand. I am a soldier, and it was never my purpose to find lasting love. But your beauty reminds me that there are things worth fighting for.
I don't know what to say.
Say nothing, fair lady. I know my passion is overwhelming. All I ask for is a strand of your golden hair to remember you by. I shall like to have it with me whenever I venture into battle, to shed blood for my country, for honor, and for the beauty of this world.
I understand. Yes, of course, honorable soldier. Who am I to deny you such a simple request? After all, it is you who is keeping us simple people safe, isn't it?
We are only doing our duty.
Oh, such virtue. Here, take it. Will you... will I find you in Everlight more often?
You may, or you may not. But I will do all in my power to see you whenever possible. Goodbye, fair lady.
Oh, goodbye.
Okay, let's just forget this ever happened, all right?
Pretty much. All right, so we have to go down here now to deliver that. Let's go get these mages first. And yeah, I do have to remember to do that. Is it still in here? It is. Cool. Well, we'll stockpile meat for a little while. And then we'll go take that back. Yeah. Can you imagine being sweet-talked like that just for some hair and then never seeing the person again? That would be
This dream you've told me about on our way to Farland's
insane.
Hope, the one you've been having since your childhood? I've been thinking about it.
Have you?
Yes. These strange, human-like puppets you see in it. They might be a way of your mind telling you that there's an aspect about your flesh, your body, which you haven't come to understand yet.
Where did you get that?
Well, becoming a light mage involves a lot of introspection and journeying into one's mind. But then again, dreams are enigmatic. I might be wrong.
All right. Let's get in here.
All right, here goes nothing.
There. That might be the Purifier's camp.
Yeah. Let's hope the Mage Brothers are still alive.
Fine.
That's the twins. Shit.
I know you are here. What do you want? You should choose your words carefully.
You're blind.
I am.
Are you the sacred purifier?
That's what Aenir named me, yes. You came here for the twins, I take it. They are dead. They did not withstand my trials. I believe Joseph put them into that cage over there, in case you would like to convince yourself.
Blazes. So you're killing in the name of the purity?
The purity? No. I kill for purity. I do not know much about this Rondar Lekain and his servants, and it does not matter, because soon my time on this world will end.
What do you mean?
I mean what I said. It was never Aenir's will for me to live a long life. He has chosen me for his task, and I have now almost purified 47 people. Just as much time as my miserable shell has spent on this world.
What by Nihalf are you talking about?
I have been blind since birth. All the colors, all the shapes, all the joys of this world. I could not see them. For years and years, I considered my disability a curse. I hated the Guardians. I hated the All-Father. I hated my mother for giving birth to me. And it was only 1 year ago that the All-Father spoke to me, and that I finally understood.
Honestly, with all the people Aenir is speaking to these days, I'm surprised he has any time left for being a god at all.
Very funny. I understood that blemishes like my lack of vision are not a curse, but a punishment. You see, my mother was a whore. She was twisted, impure, sinful, and left me right after I was born. It was a miracle I survived that long. My scourge is the result of my mother's corruption.
You mean you're blind because your mother was a whore?
Yes, and it is the same with every blemish, including magic. They are a reminder of our fathers and mothers' failures. So the All-Father offered me a bargain. The only way to save the blemished is to purify them, the way I do. Pain, suffering, and ultimately death. If I were to do this on 47 sinners, the same as the number of years my wretched shell has lived on this world, I would be able to purify myself.
Purify yourself?
Do the same to me that I have done to them. Yes. My body is only an instrument, stranger. And the day that it is no longer needed, it shall be discarded.
But why do you gouge out your victim's eyes? Why would Aenir want that?
It is my mark. I am the one Aenir chose to liberate them, so I inflict them with the same blemish that defines me. It is only logical.
Well, not really.
I don't get it. Even if what you said was true, why would you kill the children of the sinners instead of the sinners themselves? It's not their fault they were born that way.
You are naive, stranger. There is no fault and no guilt in Aenir's deeds. Yes, these people did not choose to be the way they are, but it does not change their nature. A dog does not choose to go feral, yet it needs to be removed.
All right. You will kill no more people. This ends here and now.
That was my plan all along. Joseph, Hawk, kill them.
Here we go.
What do we need?
Let's drop a fireball in here.
Get ready.
What you got moving?
Yes.
All right. Let's get some heals in here as well.
What's the plan?
Plan is more healing, because this guy hits like a truck.
Word.
Wow.
So, what's the plan?
That's a little bit ridiculous. All right, is there anything in here I can loot? No, he didn't have anything? Of course not. All right, my friend. We lost your mages. I'm sorry. Or I should say your mages were already dead. I wonder if I'd gotten there, if I'd gone straight there, if they'd still be alive instead of traipsing back across the world. Who knows? We won't know for a while. Alright, so I guess today's live stream is going to be almost the normal amount of time because I just want to keep going. Alright, hello.
You're back. So, did you find him?
Yes. He's dead.
You're back.
Whoops.
So...
Yes. He's dead. But so are the mages.
Blazes. I knew this would happen. Oh, god damn it. Well, at least you put this bastard to justice.
Listen, Haggard. The political situation in Everlight isn't going to get better anytime soon. And it's more than likely that someone will get behind what you're doing. I found out, and it wasn't hard. I'm actually looking for a capable smith.
You? But what about the mages here in Everlight?
They will still need help, but you can't help them if you're dead. Back in my camp, we're mages too, and we'll do everything to keep them safe.
That's not a decision I can make on the spot, friend. Let me think about it, will you? Where can we meet should I decide to join you?
I have a scout stationed here in Everlight. Just talk to him once you've made up your mind. Think about it.
I will.
Okay. Ooh. Select 1. Tower Shield of Hardening. On block, get 5 armored. Or get armored for 5 seconds. Cannot be stunned. On block, get healed for 50 points. On block, regenerate 2 focus. On block, get hasted for 2 seconds. We have a glittering sword, a winter spear, a flaming hammer, and a blackened axe. Deals additional black damage. I'm going to take the axe. It does a little bit less damage than our current glistening hammer. However, it looks awesome. And we do ice, black, and slash now. All right.
You're back.
Is that all you say? Huh. Okay. I'm guessing that he's going to be our smith, but I have no idea. None whatsoever. Oh, there's a portal here. Come back. Let's go here. It's going to be the closest one.
Yes.
Follow them. We're missing one. There we go. All right. Let's come over here. Let's give the ingredients to Roezia. There she is.
Oh, you're back. So I take it you found everything. The fever's gotten a bit worse while you were gone, so you came just in time.
Rosie,
Shh, Georgie, I'm here. The kind soldier brought the herbs for Holy Frank's medicine. You'll be better before the morrow.
This isn't a fever, Tahar. This man has the blood burn. That quack's potion will do as little good as a drop of virgin's blood.
Blazes. You were right.
What? Did you say something?
Roezia, your husband is ill. Why is he even outside?
Getting fresh air. Ever thought of that? Holy Frank said that there's no better cure than the smell of fresh grass in your nostrils and the warmth of sun on your face. And if Holy Frank says it, then it's true. It must be.
Roezia, there's no good way to say this, but this elixir won't help. Your husband has the blood burn, and there's no cure to remedy that, especially not from some faith healer. You need to take your husband to a doctor as soon as possible.
Blood burn? You mean that plague? No, that's not possible. Holy Frank said it was just the cramps, the weather. It's been scorching lately.
Tiara's breath, Roezia. Just take a look at him. He's already started to form blisters.
But no, No. You're a liar. I should have known it when I first saw you. Now get out of here! I don't ever want to see your face again! Get out of my fucking sight! The elixir will help, for heck's sake. It will help. And Georgie will be fine. You hear me? He will be fine!
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, Mr.
Wow,
Sick Man.
That could have gone better.
People believe what they want to believe. We should still inform the Everlight mayor about this, though. Yeah, I know. The blood burn isn't contagious, but the doctors might learn from this.
I guess. Blasted plague. Wherever it comes from, it needs to stop.
Yes, it really does. Are you guys on your way? Yes, okay. I love how we can go through this closed gate. I just love that. Oh, man. All right, so I am going to actually be ending off the live stream here. Next time when we come back, we're going to talk to the mayor. We're going to go into the hideout that I found earlier. Ooh, there's a person there. Hey. Come talk to this guy real quick. Actually, come get this real quick. Huh. Look at that. There's a whole outer layer to this place. Alright, is there anything else out here? Is it just that? Looks like it's just that. Okay. Well, as I said, I am going to end today's episode off here. Sure.
Let's see.
It's an episode that we watch, that I live stream and talk about. Disorienting crossbow and another set of research schematics for the halberdiers. They're equipped with Imperium polearms, granting increased damage and doubling attack range. Okay. I'll take that. We still have all of the elixir pieces parts, by the way.
Sure.
So, yeah. Next time, we shall continue here. We're going to talk to the mayor. We're going to go deal with the hideout. And, yeah. So, I hope you folks enjoyed this. And I will catch you in a later either live stream or episode. Stay frosty out there.